In this video, I'm going to give you a tour of the WordPress dashboard. Now, this is a brand new installation of WordPress. I haven't added anything, I haven't changed anything, so this is how it looks when you first log in after you install it. And the main page of your dashboard here tells you what version of WordPress you're on. It has some information about what's new in the latest version. Posts is where you make a WordPress post. Media is your media library. That's mainly images or videos. Next we have pages. Pages and posts are similar. Posts are for a blog, pages are for just about everything else. Those are the two main ways you'll put content on your WordPress site. Comments, people can comment on your posts if you lent them. This is just a sample one that was there as a result of installing WordPress. Appearance is where you would change your WordPress theme. The theme controls the look and feel of your site. We'll show you more about this in another video. Plugins are add-ons that add features to WordPress. Cover this in another video. Users. Now right now there's just one user, me, I'm the admin, but you can have all kinds of different users. You can assign different roles. We'll talk about roles and users in another video. Down here, settings are some things I want to show you in settings. Under General, our site title. So I'm going to change this to Demo. Now, it doesn't really matter what these are for my demo site because it's just for the purpose of making these videos, but for a real site I would fill these out. Now your tagline may or may not be displayed depending on which theme you're using. So that this is just a brief description of what this site is for. Our address, we'll leave those alone. Admin email, leave that alone. Anyone can register. Do you want to let people register to leave comments or not? Or do you want to turn comments off or what? This, we're going to leave this the same. My time zone, I'm going to go ahead and change it to, I'm going to choose New York because that's the time zone I'm in. Date format, I'm happy with. Time format, I'm happy with. And week starting on Monday is fine. Save those changes. Writing. Once you have categories, and we'll talk about categories in another video, you want to choose a default one other than uncategorized. But since I don't have any categories yet, I can't do that. And we'll leave the rest of this alone. Down here, update services. When you make a new post on your WordPress site, do you want it to ping, which means it will let the services know about it so that it will hopefully bring you some search engine traffic. I'll just leave that alone for now. Reading. If I want to change my home page to something specific after I've created that page, I can go in and click this here and then select it. There, if I want to change it to sample page, which is something that was built in with the installation. But I don't really want to do that, so we'll leave that alone. Number of blog pages to show, syndication feeds. We're going to leave all this alone. Discussion. And here's some options relating to comments. Comment author must fill out name and email. That's a good one. Users must be registered and logged into comment. I'll check that one. Email me when anyone posts a comment or comments held for moderation. I'm going to hold the comment if it's got at least one link in it, because that's the most common type of spam comments you get they'll have links in them. You can even check this to say if you want your comments to be manually approved or not. The rest of this we're going to leave alone. Permalinks. This is important because this is what the links to your posts and pages are going to look like. Now, it used to default to this where you just had a number, which wasn't very helpful at all. Down here, post name, the one that's selected already is what I want because it's going to be the actual title of my post or page, which will help with search engine optimization, and it'll just make it a lot more look nicer as well. So just make sure that's post name. And then if it wasn't already set to that, and you want to go down here and save that. And then down here, these last two options, SG Optimizer and SG Security, those were installed by my host SiteGround, so I'm not going to cover them in this video. So there you have it, a quick tour of the WordPress dashboard. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk more about WordPress in future videos.